I found out how to craft custom YouTuber TNT to make TNT around some of the biggest YouTubers on the platform. The first TNT that we're going to be crafting is actually a Preston TNT. I've got in my hand right now 2 buckets of lava as well as a TNT, but we need 2 more items in order to get this TNT crafted. And one of those items is going to come from these new creepers that I found. That is a Preston Styles creeper. Look at the flame structure to him. I'm scared, but I gotta take this guy down. So let's go in and whack him a little bit. And I need the gunpowder from him. There we go, right there. This gunpowder is called Preston gunpowder, and we're going to need 4 of them for the TNT. So we've gotta find ourselves another Preston creeper. I'm gonna head down into this cave right here and see, yep, we can. There's 2 of them though, so I gotta be a little careful. Let's switch to this bow and arrow. He's coming at us. Get back, get back. 1 more. Got him. No gunpowder though. We're going for the next guy. Down here. Bring it on, Junior. Oh, I missed. Okay, he dodged my arrow. With the sword. Got him. We have 3 gunpowder now. We need 1 more. Drop me some gunpowder without blowing up. This journey is getting a little more dangerous, and I'm gonna have to venture deep within. Oh, wait. Did I miss this? That gives us 4. We've got our 4 Preston gunpowder. The last thing we have to do is burn some sand and then put it back out, and that gives us our burnt sand. All of this stuff needs to be flame themed, of course, if it's Preston's TNT. We just need 2 of these though. Let's grab 1 more, head over to our crafting table and get this big box of explosive fire stuff crafted. Put our sand in the top corners. Our TNT, of course, goes in the center. 1 bucket of lava bottom left and bottom right, and the rest of the spots we have our Preston gunpowder, and that gives us Preston's TNT. Now, I am just slightly concerned about the size of this and the destruction of it, so I'm gonna get some distance, head away from the village we were at, and right here looks good. Look at the fire logo on this thing, and in Preston fashion, let's light this TNT by setting fire all around it. It's set off. Go, 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 go the other way. Run, 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 run. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, gosh. Oh my word. Okay, this definitely just created a massive amount of destruction, and I am very glad that we took it away from the village before we set it off. This fire must be getting so hot and it's so loud. Okay, I gotta make my way out of here. The fire's spreading all the way over here. There's so much fire right now. I'm getting some lag right now, guys. Our second TNT is MrBeast TNT. As you could see, look at my hotbar right now. We've got gold ingots. We've got gold nuggets. We've got blocks of gold, and we've got the TNT. This is gonna be a very rich, wealthy TNT. I don't know what exactly to expect, but if this fills my bank account with cash, let's just say I am going to be very thankful for this crafting table and also extremely happy. But I came out here deep into the woods because we actually need something that we can find located right here, a pool of money. I've got 3 empty buckets right now, but we should be able to swoop up some cash just like that, and that gives us a money bucket. We've got 3 money buckets now, guys. Let's take these 3 buckets back to the crafting table so that we can get this TNT on the way. Of course, we got our TNT in the center again and a block of gold on either side. Then we're gonna put the bottom full of these money buckets, the gold ingots on either side and a gold nugget up top, and that gives us our MrBeast TNT. I just want to get as close as possible to my bank before I decide to set this thing off because I want all the money to spawn right into my bank account. But it might be a little bit too much of a trek, honestly, so we may just have to get started right here. And if it works properly and there's a lot of money that comes out, then I'll just go ahead and make another one and bring it to the bank. Thank you very much, MrBeast, for giving away millions of dollars. I am happy to play my part. Launch this up, and money! Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. It spawned a bunch of villagers that are just asking MrBeast for money. Look at the chat right now, guys. You guys don't deserve to have free money from MrBeast. I mean, not that I necessarily deserved free money either, but at least I crafted the TNT. Okay, I think I finally found, yes, thank goodness, some villagers that are not asking for money. That was a huge mistake on my part. Let's get our third TNT crafted though. Throw down this crafting table, and this is going to be PewDiePie's TNT. And the sweet thing about this TNT is that we actually use Swedish colors and names. So this is gunpowder, which I guess in Swedish, I'm gonna butcher this, is krut, something like that. PewDiePie, if you're watching, well, then that would be impressive. But if you're watching, then please correct me. Let me know how to say this properly. I apologize if I'm butchering it. We're gonna use the gunpowder just like we would regularly for TNT, and the sand, which in Swedish is just sand. So we're gonna place that around like TNT, and that gives us the Brofist PewDiePie TNT. And I honestly don't know at all what to expect. But let's get out in the open somewhere where we can launch this thing up. Like right here on top of the sand. Let's set it down. And because it's PewDiePie, when we light this thing up, you know what? We'll just stand there with the Brofist punch as well. I don't know what to expect, but PewDiePie, please don't take me out. Brofist, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Safety, safety, safety. What in the world? It spawned in IKEA! We've got a water fountain up front. This looks like a parking lot all the way around. IKEA is Swedish. They're all over the world now, but it spawned in an IKEA. I never thought about this in the past, but IKEA is the blue and yellow colors, which of course are the colors of the Swedish flag, which makes a whole lot of sense. I never thought about that before. Can we get inside of this thing? There's villagers in there. Looks like the checkout is right there. Let's see if we can get inside. Yes, we can. I wonder if they allow diamond swords in this IKEA. Maybe we'll keep our sword down just in case. Don't want anyone to bother us. Entering the IKEA. Hello, hello? What kind of goods do you guys have? No trades at all? This is the most out of stock IKEA I've ever seen. Look, they've got shelves for inventory, but there isn't any inventory on them. And this villager right here looks like he's contemplating, deciding which heir you're going to buy? There's no inventory here, buddy. Nothing here either, but another village also contemplating which heir to buy. Hey, buddy, hey, what kind of heir are you thinking about? The one thing IKEA does have, every single IKEA, they all have the ice cream shop or like food court that you could buy ice cream at, and they got bars of ice cream and everything like that. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've been to an IKEA. They all have the food court where you can get ice cream. Where is the food court? Is it in a different part of this IKEA? Also, I'm just noticing we actually went in the exit because we opened the gate manually, but here we could just walk through without having to open the gate manually. Besides the point though, most important thing, where is our food court? I don't think it's on the outside either, guys. This IKEA here, I gotta give it a 6 out of 10 rating. No food court means it can't get above a 6 out of 10. We gotta get back to our crafting table in this village and figure out, oh no, the MrBeast villagers have made it all the way over here and they're spamming the chat again for money. Do I have any buckets of money left over? Dude, I have no money for you. I gotta go handle my business over here. I got more TNT to craft. Our next TNT is Brianna's TNT. Preston's wife, Brianna, we're about to craft your TNT right here, but I'm a little suspicious. And the reason I'm slightly suspicious is because the only thing this TNT requires is a piece of TNT or a whole TNT, not a piece of it. You definitely need the whole thing. But aside from that, it literally just needs eggs. Eggs and TNT. Toss these eggs all around, and that gives us Brianna TNT. Let's put this down. You can see Brianna's picture right there on the TNT. Oh gosh, this is gonna be interesting. All right, let's just get to it. No delay. What do you have in store for us? What? Literally nothing happened, guys. IKEA's still there. Whoa, what? There are chickens coming from the sky right now. Loads and loads of chuckles. All these chickens, get out of here, get out of here. Oh my, I have unlimited chicken right now, guys. There is so much chicken. I'm gonna have a party. Y'all are invited. We're gonna have fried chicken all afternoon. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. I just need this, and we're gonna fry the chicken inside the buckets of money. Or you know what? Instead of taking everything out, what if we set off 5 Brianna TNTs? There are about to be so many chickens in this world. Let's go, TNT number 2. Wait, maybe we should wait a second. Or is it gonna set it? Oh, that one didn't set off the other one. Good. Let's wait a second. Now, set off this one. Go for it. Chickens are already starting to come down from the sky right now. Look at them all coming down. Let's just set off the other 3. Oh my word. Look at all of the chickens spawning in right now. We have so much food right now. This is thousands and thousands and thousands of chickens. And actually, it looks like they're trying to attack me. So I'm going to make my way away from you guys. Clear the path for me. Watch out. Coming through. Okay, yep. I know Brianna would love to be here hanging out with you guys. But me, on the other hand, Chuckles, you and I don't exactly get along, and especially when there's thousands of you and it seems a little intimidating and dangerous. I've got to do my best to get out. Alrighty, we finally made it to safety, and we are here for our second to last TNT. And if I look confused, it's because look at this recipe. This is Noob 1234's TNT. We've got poppies across the top, and then we've got sand and dirt and a milk bucket, which I don't see how this works because there's literally no explosives in there whatsoever. Nothing that could possibly set this thing off. But we do get the Noob 1234 TNT successfully from it. So is this gonna be destructive? Just lightly confused about this TNT, but hey, it seems safe to use, so let's go ahead and just give it a shot. Move right over here, set this down on the gravel, pull out our flint and steel. Buddy, you look hilarious. If you explode and trick me, I am going to be in a whole different mood, but let's see. Oh, okay, it did just half a heart of damage. What's happening? Whoa, 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 what's going on? It literally just spawned a huge mound of dirt with poppies all around it and only did half a heart of damage, which I'm thankful for because I was standing right next to it. Why would you design this Noob 1234? This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. It's not destructive, or at least barely destructive, and it doesn't spawn the dirt in any formation, unlike PewDiePie's TNT that gave us an entire IKEA, or at least half of an IKEA because it was missing the food court. And I have brought us into the wilderness for our final TNT, which is the one I'm most excited for. This is going to be the jelly TNT. As you can see by the items in our hotbar right now, we've got the slime box, we've got the bone, we even have a game disc, and this game disc is GTA 5, which of course, if you guys know Jelly, I assume that you do. There is a lot of GTA 5 on his channel, so we needed to have the disc in order to craft the TNT. But almost as important is the fact that Jelly's TNT takes 4 TNTs in order to craft, which has me a little concerned about the size that this is going to be. We're gonna toss the TNT in all 4 corners. We're gonna put a bone above and a bone below, get the slime blocks on either side, and put the game disc, almost as if inserting it into a console right into the center there, and that gives us the Jelly TNT. Now this thing, I have a feeling, is going to be large. Look at that logo though. The logo looks so good on this TNT. And so forgive me guys, I need to make sure that we're very safe so we don't get wiped out and we get a first-hand viewing experience to whatever this TNT is. So I'm gonna go ahead and just type in a little cheat code here, get into creative mode so we can stand right nearby as we set this thing off. Ready? Let's do it. Here we go. What? Nothing? Oh, I hear destruction. Oh my gosh, this is starting out just like the biggest TNT we did in the last TNT video. Just absolutely massive. I have it in the hillside here though. Oh, but there's water right on the other side of this hill. If it gets much bigger, it is going to let all of that ocean into the explosion here. I have no idea if this computer is going to survive this one. This wall right here between the explosion, ground zero, and the outside is getting thinner and thinner. and I just have my fingers crossed that water doesn't come in, but I can see that there is blocks breaking on this side of the wall, which means that water could be leaking in any moment. Guys, if you're not subscribed, make sure you turn that red button gray for more TNT explosions like this. This is insane. It's huge. And my computer is going through the ringer trying to keep this thing running for you right now. This is so much data to register. All of these blocks are breaking left and right. I don't see, though, what does the huge explosion have to do with Jelly? I feel like, of course, this thing is massive, and Jelly is huge. He's one of the largest gaming YouTubers there is. But there's got to be something else other than just a huge explosion, I feel like. The water's flooding in, and look! That is what we were hoping for. That's why this is called the Jelly TNT. Look at all of these jellies that are spawning at the bottom of this hole. Actually, I think they fell from the sky, but look how many there are running around, all around this massive crater. Jellies all over the place. Guys, I'm gonna start getting ready to fight off some of these jellies and defend my crater. Let me know in the comments which TNT was your favorite, which YouTuber was your favorite when they're turned into a TNT.